seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, I'ma give you 2. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, 2. Now everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Come on, I'm 5 seconds away from exploding like a time bomb. I'm trying to stay calm, I feel the fire, kinda like Jeremiah. My praise is an elevator that'll take you higher. Never use a liar, you can't stop my praise. So I'ma count to 5 and I'm about to go crazy. I'ma wild out like a new convert, screaming like a kid at a Hannah Montana concert. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, I'ma give you 2. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, 2. Now everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Praise is crazy, my God's amazing. If I can't stop praising, then y'all can tase me, but that won't faze me, cause of the way he's always by my side in situations I'm facing. My praise is crazy. Wait, I said that before. I guess it's deja vu like Beyonce and Jay-Z. My praise ain't lazy, cause when things are hazy, the cold skies be just like Patrick Swayze. Oh yeah. 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, I'ma give you 2. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, 2. Now everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Go wild and get loose with it. Can't show the truth with it. Give me 5 seconds and I'm about to bust through with it. I'm about to praise him. Oh, he's so amazing. Millie got the heat, so you can tell him that it's lazy. Something better than Cajun. Some call it Shabbat. They call him the cornerstone, so you can call him the rock. The only one that kept me in my sweet bye-bye. My suggestion is you get out the way. Why? I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, I'ma give you 2. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, 2. Now everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. Everybody go wild, go wild, go wild, go wild. the praise, and I will give you the glory for the rest of my days. I lift up my hands, and I lift up my voice, and I shout it on the mountain. I make Jesus my joy. Lord, we invite your presence. Have your way. And let your glory fill this place. Everybody in the place say, baptize me with your fire all over my body. I'm walking in your glory so I can reach somebody. Had fortune and fame, but that couldn't fix me. I was walking in chains till your Holy Ghost hit me. These are the last days. These are the numbers. We gotta keep moving. Sleep no slumber. We gotta keep fighting till the last breath. Gotta let the world know there's life after death. Somebody only give them the highest. We give you the highest praise for your wonderful ways. Somebody ought to give him the highest praise. Can you see it? Can you feel him? It's his glory. Standing before thee, gotta tell the story like I'm standing up on Maury. Bitch, not wanna sugarcoat it. Jesus made me hold him in the streets, rolling, tell him what they told me. Hold it, sleep it. Are you listening? People dreaming dreams, prophesy, having vision, revival breaking out. Now I'm crying and repenting. Thousands on foot, doing good street mission. So listen. Glory, hallelujah, how they do, Mr. Dilla. Cooking up another with my brother on the villa. Coming in the presence and the glory at the villa. Acting like you're hard, but you're softer than chinchilla. When the Holy Ghost take control of your body, Jeremiah fire got you feeling like it. Couldn't keep it to myself, I had to tell somebody. Now I'm repping my Jehovah, and I never say I'm sorry. When I step up in the gates, I gotta give them thanks. When I enter in this courts, I gotta give them praise. I ain't worried about a thing, cause I'm walking in faith. Move mountains with my mind, I believe what I say. Hey, hallelujah, hallelujah. When I think about his goodness, it's just doing something to ya. So excuse me, miss, I'm about to kick my shoe up and do my holy dance. I'm a praise in the name, hallelujah. I'm telling you, I say that the Lord is pleased with you, that he has placed his name upon your forehead and he calls you by his own name. I say that God said if you call upon him the more, that he will bless you the more. I call you blessed. I call you highly favored. I call you a child of the Most High God. In Jesus' name, I speak these blessings on you now. In the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. Hey, everybody. What's going on? I just got out from work, y'all. I had to do some OT. And my throat's kind of dry. My throat thing right there. That thing right there is kind of dry. So if y'all hear me like fading in and out, just honey, take the right hand of fellowship. Woo, and tell the Lord to bless me indeed. So I'm over here eating ice. So y'all might hear me stop and smack. I am not trying to be rude or what is the other word I'm looking for? Disrespectful or anything. But my throat is dry. Okay? Okay. Now, y'all, I am wore out. Let me tell you how it usually works with me. When I get a download or when I get a confirmation of something and I know it's on a grand scale, it takes a lot from me. And so my physical energy at this time is kind of low because spiritually I have so much I have to say that
I don't want to say, but I have to say. So, let's begin, shall we? Okay, so there's so much going on, so much activities going on, y'all, as far as in the unseen realm. So much behind the scenes stuff is going on. I told you all last week, I believe it was, that something was going to be centered around the election. I had no idea that it was going to be quote unquote the traveling virus Arias. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Uh, that the person was going to say that they had that, or they was going to contract it, whichever one. If you believe it's fake, okay. If you believe it's real, okay. However, I didn't know that that was what it was going to be. So, but however, God did warn, and so I told you guys. Well, with that, I can only say what I can say. Okay, so here it goes. Y'all need to be careful because I see this going two ways. The first way is to make it feel like the vaccine that they're coming with, or that they've came up with, is something that should be mandatory for everyone to take. Okay? It's like, hey, look at me. I took it. I'm fine. So now you should take it. Okay? The second thing is it could have been an attack so the person can take it and have to say, I took it. Because there's some underhanded stuff going on, okay? Very underhanded stuff. I see people deliberately giving people this virus. Deliberately. Deliberately. I see this was not a coincidence. This wasn't just something that just happened and all of a sudden, it came out and all of this. Now, you could stick your hand in the sand. You could stick your head in the sand as long as you want, as much as you like. But don't try to make me blind with you. Don't try to make me dumb with you, okay? What I mean by that, and that's no disrespect, but okay, if this was something that just came out of the blue and happened, how is it? Now think back with me. How is it on the Lysol cans that kills germs? It's listed on the Lysol can. How is it that trains have rolled through different states and written on the train it said COVID 19? How is it if it's just now something that populated? Come on, y'all. Don't keep your eyes closed all your life. Don't be Stevie Wonder. He has no choice. You do. Okay? So my thing is something underhanded that's going on. I know what I'm saying and I can see it, but I have to put it in a way to where, yeah. Um I will also say this. Okay, God, I hear you. I will also say this to those of you all who's going to get mad at me for what I'm about to say. I hope you hear my heart and I love you. And this is not a dig at you or your lifestyle, but I have to be honest about what I see. Okay, so we all, or most of us, have people who we love, or whoever's connected to us, that may be in same sex relationships. And for years, The right to live that out loud, to get married to who you love, has been fought. There was more reasons that this was fought than what the obvious I is. Okay? So, one agenda I'm quite sure was innocent. And that is people wanted the right to love who they love. To me, that was innocent. Whether I agree with it or not, it was innocent. Okay? However, when that stand went through and it was agreed upon and voted upon and written in, that came with an extra spirit. What happened is you have now, and I said this 3 years ago, and now is the time. We will start seeing more bills, more legislation, more things trying to be voted in for grown people to have be able to have sexual relationships with kids. In other words, what am I saying? They're going to legalize, okay, sleeping with kids, marrying kids. Um, they're going to put it in a way that it's going to almost seem like, well, that's not too bad. Because in this season, right is becoming wrong, and wrong is most definitely becoming right. See, the thing about it is, this is what you all need to know about prophets. We have no choice on what we say, and we have no choice when to reveal. Because true prophets, if God say no, we shut up. If he say yes, we speak. Okay? As I told you all last night, all things are lawful but not expedient. It may be okay for me to say what I'm saying at some point, but it may not be the right timing. Okay, so there are some very evil things that is in the works. One of them, as I stated, and one of the main things I stated, and I stand by it 10 toes down. There is an agenda, there is a group that was waiting for the country to agree for same-sex marriage to pass because they knew they were only a step away from their agenda of being able to have a child as a mate or to sleep with a child, okay? And it be legal, a pedophilia law where it's legal and not illegal. Now, you don't have to listen to this if you don't want to. Okay. This has bothered me all day today. But because I knew that I was going to have to say this today. That's why I made another, because I had canceled my live for today. I was going to rest. I'm tired. But when I'm told to do something, I'm obedient. And I am forewarning parents. Okay. I told you guys that the month of October was going to be turbulence. I told you that this month was going to be rocky, that it was going to be a lot of activity of wickedness going on. There would be a lot of things that you can that's going to begin to unfold, and it might even go all over into November. And what I'm saying about that, okay, pay attention to um the debate. I'm not going to watch it, but there will be something revealed in the debate, and it's going to chime in and you're going to think about what I'm saying. Okay. um it's some bigger things at play that we as common folk don't know right now. I want to tell you guys that If your child is connected to school and you're thinking about sending them back to the classroom, make sure that you pray over them before they go, before they get on the bus. Um, I see a setup happening with people who work in different spots and who have, I really see it for men. I see black men. I see black men who have worked with these white men for the longest, and they seem to be so cool, and y'all broke bread together, y'all even went out together, y'all visit each other's houses every now and then. It wasn't like my coworker, it's like y'all not just like coworkers, but y'all cool. But I'm telling you, them same coworkers that you're cool with is about to transform on you. For the simple fact that these same coworkers, this is the year of exposure, and the same coworkers is going to show you that they're a part of the new racist crew. They have been a part of it for the longest. Just the agenda has turned up. Everything is speeding fast. Everything is speeding up. Everything is trying to move in position for something else to come in. Okay, so 2020 is exposure. A lot of relationships is about to get exposed that way. So don't be surprised if they ask you, let's go out to get some drinks, and you go out to get some drinks with them, and one of their friends call you the N word and they say nothing. I wanted somebody else that's with them say, get away from my table. What you doing here anyway? And then say, nah, I'm just drinking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. That's a lie. That's a lie. And I won't even go as far as to say be careful riding with them. Be careful. Um, just be careful. Be very careful. Because again, there is an agenda that's trying to play out. And it's from the devil. It's from the evil one. And this agenda is trying to unfold other things, and this is not of God, because there is not a black heaven, there's not a white heaven, there's not a, what I'm saying, there's heaven. So if God made different type of flowers and they're all in harmony together, why is it that race is still an issue? Well, the reason why white race is still an issue is because it's a payoff on it. Okay, somebody somewhere, some group somewhere gets paid. Okay, let me tell you why another unrest is happening. Another unrest is happening because it's actually time for the last to be first and the first to be last. And there has been no other group that has been last than us. There has been a lot of lies told. Our dignity was taken when we was brought over here on these ships. We were stripped of our beliefs. We were stripped of our culture. We were stripped of our language. We were stripped of our diet. We were stripped of a whole lot of things. And so when we came over here, for the most part, when they came and got most of us, because some of us was here, and we had already created with the Indians and a couple more other nationalities, this was a functioning, hear me well, this was a functioning place to live. I know what you've been heard, I know what you heard, and I know what you think, and I know what the history books say. The history books said that Columbus founded the Americas. How you find something that was never lost? How do you find something that people were already occupying? How does that work? Maybe I can come and find your house. Maybe I can come and say, oh, I found your house and you're still in it. Oh, I found your car. So this is my car now because I found it. Do y'all see how much sense that made? Okay, so whenever you have a nationality that has been oppressed, start to wake up, really wake up, and start to realize that they have been hoodwinked and that it's their time. Okay, the oppressor is not going to like it. So they have to create a false narrative in order to get panic up for everybody to start believing. Okay, so I'm through with that. Moving forward. Even with the financial situation, okay. Now, most of us have been seeing these papers that say, You have to have the correct change because we don't have change. It's a change shortage and all this and stuff like that. Okay. Now, supposedly, the reason why there's a change shortage, nobody knows. But I'm going to tell you what the deal is about the change shortage and where it's moving to. Okay. The change shortage was the first step into moving into one world order, one world currency, one world religion. Okay. Okay, so you make the change shortage, and how do you make people not spend their change? How do you take down the change where it means nothing? You tell them that there is a shortage. Okay, then it's gonna move. I'm telling y'all now, you heard it here. It's gonna move to the bills. Okay, 20, 50, 100, anything, dollar, especially the poor dollar. It's gonna move to the dollar bills. And the next thing that's gonna come out about that is, well, we can't accept any more cash, period. For the simple fact that the corona well that the karama, let's just say it like that, is on the cash. So therefore, we need to burn the cash and we can't accept it. So whatever cash you have, you're gonna have to have it on the plastic card in order for us to make any exchanges. So what does that do? That makes everybody who has cash put all their money on a card, which is what? Digital. When it goes digital, then you use your card to pay everything. What happens? Well, that gives the masses, the upper people, that gives them control over you. How do they have control over you? I'm glad you asked. Because at any moment, they can have it cut off. They can cut your cord off. They can cut your bank account off. They can cut all of that off by a switch or a couple of codes they can feed in to the computer. And you will cease to exist. Your money will cease to exist. And then they can tell you, we don't know what happened. Okay, so then you don't have no money. Remember, you can't use cash because they convinced you that the thing that's going around is on the cash. So you have no cash. All your money is on a cord that's now useless to you that you cannot use. See how this is working? You understand? Are your eyes open now? Okay, so what can you do? I'm glad you asked that too. I don't know. Because outside of praying, and that should always be the first thing, because God is tired. Okay, He's very much tired, and it's something you're ready to transpire that we've never seen before. So I would say you need to have more than just one place that you have your money. If you only have one bank account, okay, if that one bank account gets shut down, okay, okay. And for those of you who are spending more than you are saving, I have said this before. I'm going to say it again. Watch your finances. Stop spending your money. Most of you all you spend your money on is fast food. All you spend your money on is start now storing up stuff, storing up water. I don't care how good you are. The body is 75% water. So it needs water if it don't have nothing else. And that's why all of y'all to be drinking, y'all drink everything but water. You drink pop, several pops, you drink slushies, you drink Kool-Aid, all that sweet crap, and then want to know why your body hurts. Really? Really? When the body is crying for water. And then when you drink one cup, you think you're doing something. Whoa, I had a cup of water today, but then you done drunk 3 pops. Are you serious? Don't you know for every soda you drink, it takes 17 either out. No, it takes, hold on. It takes 7 cups of water to rinse a soda out. One soda. So if you're drinking more soda than you are water, you already behind the ball. And before long, your body gonna shut down. because it needs water. And I hear people say, I just don't like the taste. Well, okay, wait till they have to give it to you in an IV. Okay, you can always wait because that's coming. That's coming. Okay, let me move forward. Um, it's people. Uh, okay, like I said, just even if nothing happens or whatever, um, you still want to have stuff stored up. You still want to get canned goods. You need to have at least a month supply. You still want to have toilet paper. You still want to have paper towels. You still want to have alcohol. You still want to have bleach. You still want to have, um, I mean, anything that can cause you to continue to live. You need to start planting a small garden, something just in case the food supply get messed up. Um, you know, I can only tell you. I can only I can only warn you, you know. Um, as I stated, protect your children, your grandchildren, any child, protect them. Cause right through here it's gonna get rocky. It's really getting ready to get rocky, y'all. I just can't explain to y'all how deep I see this thing, but it's about to get rocky. And like I said, anything that can be shook will be shook. Um, I can't attach myself to anybody who does not have control. I can't because if I have control and everybody else around me has control, meaning that they see they listening and they hear what's going on, and they decide to take a stand and say, okay, I'm gonna do this and this. And then you got other people who just they willy-nilly, they ain't took no stand. They hear the same thing you hear and they do nothing. Then they get mad because you getting your stuff together and they still look stupid, and they get mad at you because you together. See what I'm saying? I don't have energy for nobody like that. I don't. I drew my line in the sand. Me and the Lord had a talk. And I know He has great things for me in the midst of what's going on. I can't align myself with people. I can't not like that no more. Because them same people, they'll cause you to lose everything, and they'll cause you to lose your life. When somebody has no control over their life, they're destined to destroy yours by controlling you. How you control something and you can't control your own self? You can't control your habits, but you're going to control somebody else? Come on now. Does that make any sense? So I was just saying, they're how how this thing is. Fear makes people do crazy things. Everybody is so fearful of this quote unquote traveling agenda that's going on through the countries that people want a vaccine so bad. We need one. We want one. We need one. We want one. You know, you don't know what you're asking for. You have no idea what you're asking for. How do you know that you won't grow six eyes and four arms? And I'm not trying to be funny, but how do you know? So wait a minute, y'all. Okay. I'm sorry. And don't get me wrong, I have to have the same conversation with my church. I have to have the same conversation. I've called a family meeting. And everybody so far has texted me back and told me that they're going to be on the conference call. I have several conference numbers, and I've called a family meeting because I want my family to get ahead of this ball. I want to make sure that they understand the seriousness of what's going on, because a lot of people don't feel it. I would be remiss if I don't even try to save my own family, but I try to save the other world. Who does that? And so everybody is, we're gonna get on a conference line on a certain day at a certain time, and I can openly tell my family everything that I see, because they're used to me and they know I don't share things like it unless I really know what I'm talking about. So I'm just letting y'all know it's some stuff on the horizon that's not good. And let me tell you something: I'm not no port. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. Let's just go there. Let me clear that. I see what's going on. I see what's behind the scene, and right now I can't regurgitate enough to say I'm not moving either way. If anything, I'm gonna write on my ballot if I do go vote. Jesus. Hey, Aston Morton, smooches. Thanks for coming, love. That's my Kentucky sister. So it's just it is what it is, because I neither party. And I'm not telling nobody else what to do. I'm saying at this moment, I don't. I'm still open, but at this moment, I don't trust either side, because to me, they're the same. They're the same. If you flip the coin, one is the same on this side. If you flip it back, the other one's the same on this side. They're the same. So I mean, one's more outwardly about how he feels. The other one is not. Point blank. Period. And for the first time, I can't put my I ain't gonna say faith, because you have faith in God. But for the first time, I can't say I agree more with this one than I do that one. I don't feel good about none of it across the board. None of it. Cause I see the bull. I see the doohickey that's going on. And all of it stinks. Some stinks more because of the garbage that they eat. And the other stinks, it still stinks. It just stinks a little less because you don't know how much garbage they've eaten. So I'm telling y'all, it's up to y'all to do what you want to do. But as far as me, I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm praying. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I'm praying. And I'm telling y'all something else. Y'all better stop all this. I'm better than you. You better, you ain't no good and blah. Blah. Y'all better stop all that mess, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter. Because guess what? You still gonna need somebody. You still gonna need somebody. This is a digital world. Everything is moving to one world order. That's all I could say. It's moving to one world order. One. We was warned about that in the books. So there's mergers happening that we don't know about. Some of them will be revealed this year, and some of them won't be revealed till next year. You're gonna be surprised what companies actually merge together, what people that merge together because of an agenda. And I'm telling you something: a lot of people that you least expect is behind this pedophilia law, and that's gonna come out too. I've never seen so many people that's so excited about having sex with a kid. Really? So I wanted to say that. I wanted to come on and let y'all know. People will people are deliberately sneezing on people. Um, like I told y'all, when y'all go to the store, watch the baskets, because people are putting stuff on the baskets so that you can get, this thing, this traveling circus. That's what I'm gonna start calling it, the traveling circus. Um, Let me see. Um, if you so happen to still work in a building with other people, and if you have a desk, wipe your desk down every day when you come in. I'm telling somebody, I'm warning somebody. Wipe your desk down and your keyboard and your phone when you come in. Watch your chair. If and my grandmother used to say this a long time ago, so I'm telling you now. If you have a drink and you walk off and leave it, just leave it. Don't drink it. Don't come back and pick it up. Yeah, sneezing on people, coughing on people, putting stuff in their hands, rubbing it on you. What else? Because this is spreading the agenda. This is spreading the wickedness. I told y'all this month, the wickedness is stirring up. It's stirring up, and it's crazy, y'all. Um, and what's so funny? I don't see, and the Lord has not revealed to me anything about old people. Not yet, at least. Nothing about them, except the only ones I'm concerned about is the ones who've been in the nursing homes for a long time. Okay, because that's a bottomless pit. Um, I do see that some state, it may be a collective state. I see a lot of body bags. I see a lot of body bags. I'm serious. It's gonna be more than what we saw that happened in New York. Okay, um, y'all, my God, mm, um, um, y'all, this is taking so much out of me. Y'all don't know. I am really, really, really like, um, give me a moment. I need a moment. Give me a moment. I'm sorry.
So this song says, I don't know how God's gonna do it. Don't know when it's gonna be said. Come on. I only know that God's gonna make a way for me. I know He will. I know He's gonna. You can help me sing. Victory. Listen, He never told me how He's gonna do it. See, He never tell me just how He's gonna fix it. And I'm happy shouting, I know He's gonna make a way for me. I don't know when, I know He's gonna help me sing. Victory. Oh, so ain't no harm to moan, not quite moan. Tell the Lord. Yeah, moan. Yeah, tell the Lord. Well, Lord, I get happy shouting. Yeah, I know God's gonna make a way for me. I know He's gonna. I know He's gonna. I'm fighting here. I'm depending on Him. He's faithful, dependable too. I lean on Him here. You ought to try the Lord. You it for me. Do it for me. Fix it for me. Can't nobody do it like you can. Can't nobody fix it like you can. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Do it. I need a deliverance. I need a healing. I need a way out. I'm tired of waiting. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. Right now. Right now. Yeah. I've got the victory.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Oh, I had to take a minute. I'm sorry. Um, um. So also, y'all, look, check this out. Um, things have to do. Things have to go this way because it's been so many generations of evilness and wickedness and ungodliness that has been in different arenas, the head of different arenas, and God has heard the prayers of his people, and it's time for it to shift. It's like we're really living in the matrix. It's like it's unreal because the way, if I could explain it, it's another unseen reality behind what you see, you know. And I know what I'm saying sounds like a little off, a little crazy, and only those who understand me and understand what I'm talking about is gonna get it. It's not for everybody. I can't turn who I am off to appease a mass. I can't do that. I have to be authentic and true to who I am, and let those that's supposed to get it. That those that don't, pray for you that eventually it'll sink in. So it has to do this. It has to go this route. But God wants His people to continue to talk to Him, can continue to stay with Him, can continue to pray. Let me see 1 minute. I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for that, Aston. I am. Yeah, my oh my goodness, my prayers go out to you and your family. I'm so sorry. My the matriarch of our family that was 108, she passed away 2 years ago, and she had been in a nursing home. We couldn't see her because of everything that was going on. So that was my fear that she would go. I knew she was going this year. I had that insight to know that she was going, but I wanted to see her before she went, and it just didn't work out. You know what though, and the thing about that, and that was, thank you for saying that, because that was going to be my next thing. My next thing is there's a lot of false positives going on as well too. Okay, um, somebody I know got a letter call saying that they had tested positive for what's going on, and they was like, how? Because I haven't been to the doctor or nothing. So how y'all calling me telling me I test for something I never took? I never took the test. I've never been to the doctor. So how? So you see what I'm saying? So there's an agenda. I go back to what I originally started saying. There's an agenda that's going on, okay? And the powers that be are playing dirty pool. Hey, what's up, King? Smooches. The powers that be are playing dirty pool. Okay, they really are. There's a lot of false positives that's going on. Some of these kits that they sent was not sterile. Some of them was already contaminated. Okay, some of the signs of the thing, the traveling circus, y'all know that's what I call it. Some of the signs of the traveling circus is the same signs as a sinus infection or allergies. Okay, so wait a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. Bye bye. Love you too. Bye bye. Okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. It was my husband calling me from work. Okay, so um, what can I say? Okay, so y'all know I do have a, a medical background. Let's just say that I do have a medical background. Okay, one, I was going to medical school and had to drop out. So okay, that's one step. But then I went back and I got my CNA, like my CNA degree, which is Certified Nurses Assistance degree. And then I went back to school and oh, you're welcome, love. I went back to school and I became a medical office specialist. Let me see. Right. That's come on now. Come on. See, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely, honey. Yeah, just like I said, be careful. There's an agenda. Okay, there's an agenda. I can't stress it no more, y'all. Just be careful. Like I said, don't live in fear because fear brings in the thing that you fear the most. Fear is a whole nother entity and it brings it in. It captures you, it makes you ill, it starts to make your body rot from the inside out. So we can't afford to have no fear, you know. And it always says where fear is, it's the absence of God. So you shouldn't be fearful, okay? And basically the only thing you should fear is God, okay? It says fear God. That's it. But everything else, no. Never let nobody put fear on you. You know, cast that off as soon as you receive it. So I'm just telling y'all, be careful, watch yourself. Like I said, right now, this is a high month for wickedness and evilness because there are a lot of people that take ritual serious. There we go. Thank you, God. This month is the ritual month, ritualistic month. There will be a lot of rituals going on. There will be a lot of bloodshed because there's an agenda, there's a quota that these people believe in. And it's so much stuff I could say, and I have to watch what I'm saying because some stuff I can't release. But I'm telling y'all, be careful. Watch your kids. Watch your grand. And I'm telling the age kids they looking for is 16 down. Okay, because the older you get, they kind of fight a little bit more, and they feel like they quote unquote not pure anymore. Okay, so they looking for 16 on down. I'm talking babies. Yes, you got people that want to sleep with babies, like 6 month old babies, 2 month old babies. What is a grown? Mm, but it's what it is. It's predator behavior. Okay, you got people that want to dedicate the kids. Yeah, be careful going into Walmarts. I ain't saying look over your shoulder, but don't be so la 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 la. Ooh, Walmart. Yeah, Mm-mm. Go in there, do what you do, get out. I see a mass shooting happening in Walmart. I don't know where what Walmart, but it's planned. They planned this. So I'm hoping that it don't happen and I'm praying against it, but I see it. And usually when I see it, it happens. So be careful. Um, this is just did hear about. Hold on. Hey, 7777 smooches, babes. Yep, yep. And here's the sad thing about that though, Aston. The sad thing about it is most of these things that's scary to happen with these kids, the parents is behind it. The parents is behind it. And it's gonna start, like I told you, 2020 is exposure. It's gonna start they're gonna start saying, uh, well, we found out that yeah, such and such and such did this to this child, but the parents okayed it. And some of these people are people you live next door to all your life and you never knew that anything like that went on. But I'm telling you, it's some people that already is a part of an organization that we know not of, and they're moving in sync. They're coming together, they're moving in sync to get the agenda done. The Nazis, the skinheads and all them are not the only ones you have to be concerned about if you're talking about race. There is others that's in the race among race. They just feel no need to hide it anymore. Why should they? Because most of the people in the higher up agrees with their agenda. I'm serious. And most of these parents that's getting rid of their kids, watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. So I'm just saying what I'm saying, y'all. And I know, like I said, some of y'all know I ain't been wrong yet. And it's not me. That's why I can stand. I ain't been wrong yet. Whatever he shows me, I tell y'all when I can, and it's happened. And it ain't happening in no 3 and 4 weeks. This stuff is happening in days. Okay? Like I told y'all what I saw around the election, boom. Okay. And that ain't the half of it. The closer we get to this debate, like I told you, y'all watch the debate. Y'all listen. Y'all gonna hear something. It's gonna go, it's gonna sound so off. I heard the last debate was crazy, but this is you gonna hear it and it's gonna go, wait a minute now. It's gonna sound so off. But it's not for you, it's for other people. They know what they're doing. And the closer we get to the election, baby, it's gonna go down like good gas gone up. I promise you. I promise you. So y'all have to, govern yourself accordingly. It's all I could say. And stop trusting so many people where you tell them every move you're about to make. You got to start keeping some stuff to yourself. Okay? I don't care. And like I said, I'm warning y'all. Some of y'all have worked with these people and they seem so cool and they're my buddies and we're gonna go have a beer and yeah, we're gonna do all of that. And they setting you up to kill you. Point blank period. They setting you up to off your butt. It's an agenda. They have to fill out quota. Okay. All right. Last time I said that we got news a week later of a black man hanging from a tree. Then they tried to cover it up by saying he hung himself. Now we die by many ways. And if we're gonna off ourselves, we're gonna off ourselves quick because we don't like a slow process. We ain't getting ready to climb up on nothing and just hang ourselves. And just clear blue open so everybody can see. No, if it is gonna happen, it'll be somewhere where in the secrets of a place that we love. But that's not gonna be our first choice to off ourselves. It's too much like lynching. So no, we won't do that. Times out of 10, he didn't kill himself. That agenda's a lie. Thank you. Thanks, King. So yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah, but it happens, y'all. It happens. These people are part of a secret organization and it's the price that you pay to be a part of this organization. And I know it seems so far fetched, and we don't heard so much about all this. I'm not even talking about that. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And the thing about it is, they knew they was having kids to do this. It wasn't like I'm having a kid and my kid gonna grow up and go, no, I'm having a kid because I know that this child is being groomed and I'm gonna pass this child on over. Don't y'all think some of these kids ain't run away? Come on now, let's think about this. Some of these kids didn't run away. Some of these kids ain't been snatched. These parents know what these kids are, and they playing the dumb role, but the I don't know. In this day and time where it's great to be a kid, meaning that if a parent whoop a kid, the kid can call 911 and have the parent locked up. You think a child gonna really run away because of that? For the most part, and there's some screwed up homes, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, on the grand scale that's going on now, baby, it's a bigger agenda. It's like a slot machine right now. A pedophile can go, I want a blonde hair, blue eyed 7-month old. Can you make that happen? And there's evil people out here that'll make it happen. Then somebody else can say, I want a red hair that reminds me of Raggedy Ann. Make sure she has freckles. I'll take about a 4-year old. If you can find me a 4-year old, it's a big price in it for you. I give you 10 grand. You think, yeah, okay. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you said it. Thank you so much, King. Yes. Come on now. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Y'all keep playing. Keep playing. Watch who fixes your food too. Some of y'all, somebody gonna put some in your food. Watch who fix your food. If you go to a restaurant and you send something back because it ain't right, don't get nothing else. You better wait till you get ready to go and order something and make sure they know it ain't for you. I'm serious. Yeah, and I know y'all like she done went off the deep end. Think what you want to think, could care less. So I'm telling y'all, and some let me warn some of y'all men. Okay, let me make sure my mic is clear. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, men, especially if you're a good one and you look good or you look half decent, be careful of a woman giving you some food right now. I'm so serious because some women are so desperate, they'll do whatever it takes to snag them a man. And if it means making you sick, they're going to make you sick. If that means where they can like save the day, see, and I didn't, okay, prophecy. There you go. There you go, right there. There you go. There you go. I told y'all this thing was bothering me so bad today, and I got permission from the man upstairs to warn y'all. And he just came right on here, and y'all see that? Y'all better quit playing with me. Wow, really? Wow. So, okay, now this brings fire to everything I'm saying. Okay, about the kids missing, about watching your kids in the month of October, especially about, hey, hey, crazy. But these are the people that we elected. These are the people we elected. And I say we because I'm still a part of the United States. We elected these people. And look what they're doing. And the ones that's really trying to make a difference up there, they keep silencing them. They keep shutting them down. I know. That's crazy. And that's what he wanted me to warn. Man. Y'all, if y'all don't believe, when I told y'all the evil one has an agenda. The evil one has an agenda and it's being played out in front of your face. It's crazy, y'all. So I'm telling y'all, put something red on your door, in front of your door, and I know y'all don't believe this, and if you don't believe it, that's fine. Don't at me, move on. I'm gonna say what I'm saying, and I'm standing in it. I'm not changing because you don't like it. because I know from what I'm saying. What y'all better do is plead the blood of Jesus over your door, over your home, over your car, and over your kids, as well as over yourself. And put something red, honey, in front of your door, whether it be a ribbon, a handkerchief, a potted plant, something. I'm so serious. Because, see, in biblical times, remember when Moses was telling Pharaoh, let my people go. Okay. He went back to him. He kept going back. It was the frogs. It was a plague of the frogs. It was the plague of the locusts. It was the plague of fire start raining down fire. And then the last one was death. And remember, uh, that night they was told to put uh blood, the lamb's blood, over their door so that the death angel would pass by. This is what we're living in. What I'm saying to y'all, I know what I'm talking about. Right through here, you better cover yourself and cover the door. Seriously, because that's where we are. That's the dispensation that we are right now, as far as the timing is concerned. Yeah. Okay, Aston, I'm not trying to be funny. Women used, not all women, but I don't know everybody, so I'm just gonna say women, okay? Women, there used to be some women that would actually put their menstrual blood in chili or whatever red, and they would feed it to the man. He wouldn't know, and they would feed it to the man because they wanted to keep him, and that keeps him hooked. It keeps him like looking for you in the sun with a flashlight. Like, where's she at? I love her. I can't go without her. What's she at? Yeah, that right there type of stuff. And I'm telling you, okay, because case in point, I'm Creole, right? My people are originally from Louisiana. Okay, that's where my grandmama was from. That's where her people still is, and they came from Spain. Okay, and the other side of me is Indian. And I'm telling you, all that ritualistic stuff, it happens down there. Black magic, all of that. And I know people don't believe in black magic, but let me tell you something. When you go further over into Africa, where my daddy's daddy came from, baby, they don't play over there. Over in Africa, in the port that he came from, you got witch doctors that be summoning up lightning, throwing them at each other, throwing lightning bolts at each other. That's how real this stuff is. But the United States, we're so far removed from that, we don't believe it. We think in our mind, there's no way that can happen. We think in our mind, oh, this stuff is fake. Oh, they crazy and all that. And that's why you always fall for the okie doke. That's why you can have a boob running for president and a boob sitting up there as president, and everybody drinking the Kool-Aid, believing everything they say is true, instead of using discernment and saying, wait a minute, this don't seem right. What's going on? Witchcraft is very real. And I'm not talking about the witchcraft where people walk around with this witch head on that's pointed and this black and this nose. I'm gonna get you, pretty. No, not that. I'm talking about the real stuff that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Honey, all in Jamaica, deep in Jamaica, deep in the other parts of Kenya. I'm telling you, they throw lightning bolt. That's how real this stuff. They have lightning bolt fights. Now I don't know about us over here. I don't. You might say I'm gonna whoop you, man. I'm gonna take my fist and knock you out. But how you gonna be somebody that can summon a lightning bolt and throw it at you? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So y'all, honey, my grandmother, and I told you I tell my business because I can't get mad at myself. My grandmother, she left her tribe, okay, for more than one reason. One, because they believe in having sex with each other to keep the blood pure. So she left. She didn't want her kids to go through that. However, when she left, she still It still happened to her oldest daughter that's deceased, and the funeral's tomorrow, God rest her soul. It still happened to her oldest daughter because she was around her family members, and that was there. Nobody broke the curse. Nobody stopped the generational curse. So it kept going. It's so much stuff that my auntie has told me as a historian of the family that I know that if I was to sit here and tell y'all, promise you, y'all would be like, yeah, yes. I'm just not a pretty face. I'm very intelligent and I have a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of stuff that I'm, like I said, if I was to tell y'all right now, y'all be like, it would scare you to death. So I be trying to warn my brothers and my sisters and stuff, just on some real stuff. When we talking, I'm like, bruh, if I was you, I would mess. I can be sitting here and I can tell some women, I can tell you exactly how somebody is. I can sit right here and tell you that because I see people. That's a gift I have. And some of these women out here that fake the funk, yeah, okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving forward, some of them, if I was these men, they couldn't say hello to me, and that's the truth. You be like, and I mean, they come on so strong, like they just gets me out, and I shakes my head when I be listening and reading. I go, because I already know you ain't about what you keep saying you're about, not at all. But it ain't my fight. But put it like this: I am my brother's keeper. And before I let anybody that I care about walk into the lion's den, I'm gonna scream. Now, if he listen, he listen. If he don't, well, cheers. Me and my ice. Because I told y'all my throat is dry. I'm telling you now. See, I realized that every time we see something that glitters, we think it's gold. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Not everything that glitters is gold. And I know y'all heard that before, but I'm really saying that not everything that glitters is gold. I would rather for somebody to be open and honest with me and let me know that they're a dog, or they ain't no good, or they don't know X, Y, and Z, than somebody to be faking saying they know it and they know dang well they can't rub two nickels together. They don't know nothing. They don't know that 2 plus 2 is 4. If they man 2 plus 2 is 9, all day, every day. They crazy than cat pee. So I'm just saying, be careful. I'm gonna finish this book because I have a lot I have to put in this book. So I may go off the grid for a minute because I really have to meet this deadline. I want this book out by Christmas. Okay. It's gonna be so much information in there. If you've never gotten any of my other books, this one you need to get. And then go back and read the other two. But this one right here, baby, I'm gonna release so much stuff in there. Y'all need to know. You just need to know some stuff. And I don't know everything, but such as I do, I share. And I'm always open to learn. I don't ever think, I don't care how many degrees and all this, so what? I'm open. I'm open to learn. And I think that's the difference between me and some women like me than the others. Because I don't know everything. And I'm okay telling you I don't know everything. I don't feel bad if you ask me something and I'm like, I don't know. But I'll find out. Why do we sit up here and try to create a narrative like we know everything when we don't? And I'll be the first like, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll look it up and see, or I'll find out, and I will, because I'm a researcher. I love to do stuff like that. But I'm telling y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let me tell you. He trips me out. This is if y'all don't know, for everybody who's gonna watch this and those my Bush babes is watching, this is Anthony. He is the host of Let's Chop It Up. He's out here in these streets. Very informative, very intelligent, very handsome man. I'm telling y'all, okay? So and yeah, watch how y'all come to him because I got his back for real, bro. Quit playing. You know why? He got mad. Quit playing. I'm telling you. So when you show up over there, be right. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Next. So, y'all, it's just I just wanted to come. It's some stuff I had to tell y'all, and I'm glad I got it out. And then I feel better. See, I'm laughing and I'm having a ball. I can't stand when I'm so heavy like it, y'all, and I have to share stuff that's not so popular, you know. And I mean, that's just how I am. If you know me, or if you're a friend of mine, you know I laugh and joke. I like to smile, you know, and I like to laugh and have fun, and I love to dance, you know, and all that stuff. But there is a side of me that I can't shake because that's my side as well, and when that side kick in, I have to be honest and say what I gotta say to warn everybody out, to encourage people or whatever. So that's what I do. And now that I did it, I'm so light now. I feel good. I do. My throat, it's not dry no more. Let me see. Hold on. No, it's not dry no more. I'm good. My cup is. It just got ice in it. But yeah, y'all be careful. That's it. Just really be careful. And black men, please cover yourself. Because I see some setups happening. Cover yourself. You got too much to lose. For real. And I hate that it's going like this, but it's all just it's turning around. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see what 300 saying. But yeah, I'm a little more happier now. So, whoo, all right. Yeah. So anyway, now moving forward, since I got that over when I'm almost done, y'all, because I hate real long lives. And lately, good grief, it seems like my lives has been long. It's like, what you doing, girl? Come on now. Okay, so I'm sorry, it was the country part of me. Y'all heard me? Come on now. So y'all, this Breonna Taylor thing is getting ridiculous. So they sent out these things here. Thanks, Ashton. That's my Kentucky sister. Hey. Yeah, so they sent out these things here for us to vote the attorney general out. Okay, it's obvious, it's evidence too to show that this man lied. I mean, just lied. Now his feelings is hurt. He's upset that we say that he hates his own race. Sir, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it looked like a duck. I'm gonna say take 10, Alex. It's a duck, you know? So you can't be no more upset than we are at that bum whatever's the question that you did when you took 6 months to say nothing. That's what's tripping me out. You took 6 months to say nothing. But again, he was a law clerk, not a lawyer, a law clerk, and got that position. He went from being a law clerk to the attorney general. Who does that? How did he do that? Well, y'all know how he got up there. Quit playing. So, uh, yeah. I feel too. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna ask Anthony about this before I say this because I see some military stuff happening. So I'm gonna talk to him before I say this. But yeah. So y'all, just let's just keep each other in prayer. Keep each other's vibrations up, y'all. Let's keep each other laughing and having a good time, and just reassure each other, you know, and everything. Because that's how we're gonna get through this. Because trust me, some people you're not even gonna be able to trust, and it's gonna be like, "Dad, for real." But me, you've been down like 4 flat tires for about 5 years, and this is how you feel about me. You gonna call me the N word? I'm telling you, they can restore reveal. Forget having a sheet on them sheets going back on the bed. They're gonna show you who they are. Absolutely. And men, here I go. I see a setup coming from a female. Be careful. Uh huh. You're probably right. You're probably right. But that's on him because he should have played his position correctly. You should have just did the job we pay you for. I don't feel sorry for you now. So my little nephew, y'all, the one I told y'all that he asked to ride this moped, and some dude came around the corner in the car looking for the moped and saw my nephew on it and shot him in the head. I told y'all that happened a little bit after my daughter Jasmine. I was telling y'all about him. Well, it was a girl involved, and the girl set him up. The girl told the dude that was looking for his moped. The story is this girl and this dude stole this boy's moped, this man's moped, and the man was riding around the blocks and community looking for it and stuff. And he said whoever got it, because he got frustrated, he was like, whoever got it, I'm gonna kill him on sight. So they gave him where they thought the moped was. Well, of course it was around there because y'all had just gave it to my nephew. Girl, why did I say that? Why did I say that? I said it. Okay, sidebar. Ashton, why did I say that? But let me tell you something. That's an agenda. All that now we got it. We don't, but we doing great. Of course. Okay, you got the best health care there is around. The health care that you got, and you trying to stop what we got. You the one with the best health care, 15,000 doctors because you can afford it. But those of us who, on Obamacare that need it, however it is helping us, is doing whatever. Those that's on it, and you trying to take our health care, but you got the best. Talking about you feel better than you. You just idle. Who can afford everything that you just did? They did the supposedly antibody replacements or something, and all this. Okay, okay. And then here's the thing. So I went to my stocks, right? And I was gonna buy, ain't no shame in my game. I was gonna buy some stocks that supposedly was the medicine that they use, right? How come for one share is $660? One share. And from my understanding, they said he owns 75 shares or something of that nature. So of course the Renegron, I think that's what it is, Renegron. Of course they're gonna uh they're gonna be promoting that. That's his own thing he's invested in. And so I went to look up the other drug, and the other drug I can still get in on. You know, that's 10% of what the other one is. And I'm like, it's all money, y'all. Let me cut the bull. It's all money. That's it. America is being sold to the highest bidder. And if you don't think it is, think about it. I think just not too long ago, uh, and this is allegedly, he was trying to sell Yellowstone National Park. How you sell a how calm down. How do you sell a national park? How do you sell a national park? No, actually, it was 660,300 for one share. That's out of my league. It's just about the money, y'all. It's the wealthy wants to the 2% of the population that's the wealthiest want to stay wealthy, and there is no more middle class. There is no more middle class. And I know people, I like to think I'm in somewhat of a middle class, but there is no more middle class. It's the rich are the poor. Middle class is gone. And they predicted the middle class would be gone in the 80s. They said all this will happen. And you know why? Because every 100 years, there is a society that sets in motion what they want to happen. They set in motion that in the year, what was it, 2004 or something, like whenever Obama got elected, that was set up. That was set up. And when I get the name tonight, because I wrote it on one of my other forms, when I get the name tonight, tomorrow when I come on, or if I come on tomorrow, I'm gonna let y'all know the name of the group. Seriously. Nothing's by chance. I told y'all that. Nothing's by chance. Nothing's by accident. It's all a part of an agenda. And what's so funny is we poor, funny looking people don't realize that we need each other. We still think we better than each other. We don't realize we need each other. So it is what it is. And until we band together, the closest we came together was with the Breonna Taylor thing. That's across the globe. That's across the globe. That's one thing. The little Louisville girl, I feel honored. I hate she lost her life, but I feel honored that I'm in Louisville. Well, I'm on the outskirts now, but I was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky, and it's getting so much attention. But yeah, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm just saying. But yeah, think they. I was gonna say something about what happened with my nephew, and I think I'm gonna hold that a little tight because I don't know. Some's telling me to be quiet about that. So, okay. Anywho, it is now 8:30. I know a whole lot of other content creators I own, and I know that everybody likes to visit everybody. So I will not be a hoarder and just stay over here and keep talking to y'all, even though I have so much I want to say. But all things are lawful but not expedient. Y'all gonna get sick of hearing that scripture. Y'all gonna start saying it in y'all dreams and y'all sleep. All things are lawful but not expedient. Where did I get that from? Coco. Yes, me. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yes, 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 yes. I hope y'all enjoyed yesterday's live too. I haven't went back and listened. I really don't go back and listen to my lives. Maybe I should, but I don't. Like once I'm up here, I won't go back and hear it no more unless somebody say, such and such has said something, and I'm like, when? So that'll take me back to listen. But other than that, I don't listen to my lives no more. Once I say it, it's like, oh, okay, you know. So, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. I'm mailing out the first round of gifts. Uh, I'm mailing out the first rounds of gifts. I was asking everyone to that support me and come over here to send me your email address. I mean, not your email. Send me your. Sorry. Send me your mailing address, and so that I can mail you out a thank you gift from Coco. And I received a couple. That's it. I received a couple. I have not received everybody else's, so I'm mailing out the first rounds. If you don't get blessed, and trust me, they are nice what I'm sending to. If you don't get blessed, don't blame me. Cause like I said, I don't told y'all to email me your mailing address. If you don't want me to know your address, then get a PO box. Have it shipped to somebody else's house or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. So, all right, y'all. This is gonna take us out. I thank everybody for coming over and smiling and laughing with me. I enjoyed everybody. Ashton, please come back, girl. You know I'm crazy. Please come back. I enjoyed you being over here, sis, for real. I know I don't do the drama stuff, but see, I'm getting perched. As my 777 said, girl, you be so quiet in here now. I thought you left. But you especially need to email me, ma'am, sir, so I can send you the gift. I'm trying to gift you, boy. I'm trying to gift you 777. So email me your address and just let me know you're 777. And I say, okay. Like I said, if you don't want it to come to your house, that's fine. I send it to the local McDonald's or something if you know somebody up, or just as long as you get it. I'm a giver, and I love to see people's face. Like I love to receive too. Don't get me wrong, but I love to give, and I like to, for people to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. their face. That's a bad habit I got because I like to see people smile, and I don't like strife. I don't like drama. I'm one of them. I just don't like it. I don't want it around me. I don't like it. I don't like people like it. It's like, ugh, it just makes my skin crawl. So I always keep people around me who, one, keep it 100, and then two, makes me laugh, that love me and I love them, and we just have a ball, and that are loyal. I can't have unloyal people around me. I'm sorry. I'm too much of an open book, and sometimes I have these moments where I just need to get a whole lot of stuff that maybe that happened to me or I've done out, and I have to know that the people that I'm confiding in, I can trust. Which, if it gets out, it just get out because I ain't gonna deny it. But the fact that everybody needs that person that they can, open up to. So that's all. That's me. So, like I said, I don't, do all that other, but I am true to who I am. One day, girl, you might get a preach over here. You might get a word because I am a minister as well. So you might get a word, and the next day you might get jokes. I don't know. It's just however I move. When I move, you move just like that. So, and I'm silly. So I'm very much a silly person. So, all right, girls and birds. I'm gonna get out here. We're gonna go home with this little part of the song. Now, don't be laughing at my church songs either, honey, because I like rap too. I like church rap. Uh, let me see. Uh, okay, yeah, this one right here. I really like, y'all. Let's see if y'all can get into it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uh, shh. I'm having a hard time trying to see which one. Okay, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one.
Church mother in they church hat clap. Man, that sugar gave her color purple coming back clap. When that whole week beat you up and stress you, but you hear that organ playing and remind you of your blessings. And on another note, she just hit another note. Chills down my spine, got me crying, make me overload. You don't know about it though. Old school church hymns, deacons get the humming, now the drum up in the verse. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Can you hear me now? Church close, sweater, you don't care, you just get it now. Testify how we made martyrs out of these fathers and rose up all of his daughters to glorify him with thunder. Man, I swear Silas Jones with a head did. Now it's fine everywhere, she don't care what her head did. She an egg, yeah, caught up in the egg, yeah. Probably why she clapping like Jesus just real bad. Give me that God Almighty, that good old Bible, that old gold Lord. Give me that truth for the body, ain't nothing new about it, but it's still one power. Church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, let me hear the church clap. Yeah, let me hear the church clap. I wanna be the type of dude to get the Lord on his feet. I wanna do the type of shows that the Lord wanna see. What I mean, if I can make the whole church clap, it ain't a clap in the heavens, then that clap just a clap. Oh, it's like glorified, see it mortified. The Holy Spirit going word that truth ain't watered down. It sound doctrine, it's virgin and coming out. Nothing wrong with singing loud, but that ain't what the Bible said. On the church has been clapping at weak sermons, leaving the weak hurt. That was changed by Sunday service. We need discernment check what you be affirming. Cause the church can be full of members, but empty in conversions. It's the gospel. Stand back, look at change lives. Not for hate class. Love people well. Okay, can stand at the church. To the church with the word. But we stand up. Give me that God Almighty, that God Almighty, that old doctrine. Give me that truth for the body. Ain't nothing new about it, but it's still one power. Church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, church clap, let me hear the church clap. Church clap, church clap, let me hear the church clap. Come on.
Smooches.